Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your return reading for the month of December, where we examine what energies are actually coming back into your midst here. We are currently in Scorpio season and will be moving into Sagittarius season starting November 23rd. Anytime there's a shift of energy from one house to another, which we're going from 8th house energy of transformation to the 9th house energy of spirituality, there's definitely always a return of certain energies, be it person or otherwise. Now, Gemini, this is not typical, but these did actually fall out before I began filming, and for whatever reason, I decided to keep them, okay? So I usually do pull them while I'm filming, but when these fell out, they felt very significant to your story and to what's going on with you in December. So I decided to keep them. So the main energy that came out for you is the Chariot card. Some of you could be dealing with the Cancer, doesn't have to be, but for most of you, Gemini, I feel that this energy, the Chariot card, is speaking to love, okay? And I am going to start off by saying that I am talking to three different groups of Geminis. Not one, not two, but three. Look at how animated I am. I need to stop. Okay, so let me start off by saying this. With this Four of Swords coming out, okay, some of you have actually been retreating. Okay, you've been to yourselves. Okay, so the first group of people that I'm speaking to went through a breakup, okay, and this has been very fresh. I'm reading that for some of you, this could be anywhere from like a week to just a few days ago, where you just recently broke things off with your partner, and I feel like it left a lot of you feeling really drained, okay? So you're to yourselves here, okay? You really just drained, you're taking a break from everything, you're kind of resting, okay? And you needed clarity, okay, from this situation. This Ace of Swords is bringing some clarity, some closure to the situation. I'm reading that for this particular group of people, okay, the first group that I'm speaking to, you're not necessarily getting back together with this person, okay, but you're going to get some closure, maybe a conversation to actually make you feel better about the situation. Because we have this Fool card coming in, which is some major, major arcana. This is a new situation. And right behind that came the Two of Cups, So this is a new love offer coming in. So this is speaking, of course, the first scenario to those of you who just went through a breakup, okay, and where something new is coming into your midst altogether. Okay, and it feels like whatever this is coming in, it's going to be very healing for you, okay? Now, some of you could be dealing with a fellow air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Now, the second group of people that I'm speaking to, you are still with this person, okay? But you guys have been having some issues lately. Okay, it's been a lot of back and forth. It's been a lot of arguing, a lot of misunderstandings. And I don't think that for one second you did break up, but I think that you might have mentally decided to take a step back from them. So where this is talking to some of you that are living with your person, y'all live together, y'all split bills, I do feel that one of you or both of you decided to withdraw, okay, where you've been kind of keeping your thoughts to yourself, not really speaking, not really, engaging, because every time you guys seem to have a conversation, there seems to be an argument or a misunderstanding, okay? And with this Ace of Swords coming in for those of you that are still with your person, this is clarity, this is understanding. So whether you are separated or with your person, okay, whether this is a new person or not, this is clarity coming in for the situation regarding your love life. This is closure, okay, this is understanding, okay, so we got this new situation coming in. Now, for those of you who are in union with your person, okay, and you've been having this misunderstandings with them, where it's been a lot of arguing and a lot of just not really speaking, where y'all kind of lost that love, but you're still living together. With this lineup coming out for those of you, this is a new situation with the same person, but it's almost like this Ace of Swords brought about this new beginning where you guys are coming into a reignition of love. You're falling in love with one another again, Gemini. Okay, so that Ace of Swords is very powerful because it's bringing some general understanding that you guys didn't have before. So maybe what's returning to some of you in December is understanding with your partner that you're already with. For others of you, this is a new person coming into your midst. Now, the third group of people that I'm speaking to, this is someone who isn't looking for love at all. Okay, this is someone who's dealing with life. someone who's dealing with a job loss, someone who really is just not focused on love. And then here comes love out of nowhere. Okay. And it could be for those of you who aren't thinking about love, you have no one, you're single. This could be where you really did not think that this could happen to you. Okay. But for the month of December, I do feel very strongly that this love is coming out of nowhere. It could be someone in the workplace, okay? It could be someone, just randomly coming up to you. Some of you could be meeting this person online. But either way, that's the third group of people that I'm talking to. So yeah, Gemini, very intense reading for you because there's three different groups of you that are going through three different scenarios as it pertains to your love in the month of December. So let me go ahead and clarify these energies. And I do apologize for the three different scenarios, but I am going to have to speak to all three of you, okay? Because I don't want to leave anyone out. And these energies are just very strong tonight, So let's go ahead and clarify and see what else is coming out for you, Gemini. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Three of Cups reversed on top of the Fool. And we have the Tower. Okay. Like I said, Gemini, very, very powerful stuff. Okay, this is a lot to unpack. So let's get started. Wow. Okay. Let me first of all speak to those that just experienced a breakup. Okay. I definitely do see here where those of you who went through this breakup and there's something new just coming right in, somebody completely new from this other person, you're feeling a bit restricted, okay? So this Eight of Swords speaks to being stuck, being restricted, being in a situation that you just can't seem to get yourself out of. Could be that you maybe live with this person. Maybe you're trying to make an arrangement to get out of the situation that you're in. But for a lot of you, yes, this does feel like bondage, restriction, like you're still having to depend on this person. And that bothers you. With this Four of Pentacles coming out, okay, for those of you who just had a breakup, on top of this Ace of Swords, what this represents to me is guarded energy, okay? But also what it represents is some of you could be saving to try to get out of this house, right? So for those of you who experienced a breakup and maybe, you've been pinching pennies, you've been trying to, keep your plans and your money to yourself so that you can actually get to a more stable place. I don't know why, for some reason, I'm reading that for some of you, okay? And I know that's weird because this is not going to resonate with everyone, but my hope is that it resonates with most of you. Okay, and then could be that you've been very, very just to yourself. And this goes along really well with that Four of Swords energy, because I always interpret this Three of Cups as having like a support system, being able to talk to friends and family about the situation, really celebrating something. But with it coming upside down like this, it feels very isolated. It feels like maybe you're not speaking to people about it. Maybe you're keeping everything to yourself. This feels very guarded. Okay, and here we go right here with this new situation coming in. Could be that you just met this person, okay, and maybe that's why you're so quiet about it, because you want to make sure that you can get to a better place financially before you start making your move. And here we go with this Two of Cups energy and the Tower card coming out on top of that. So this definitely confirms what I was feeling, is that some of you did actually break it off with your person and you have this new love offer coming in. And that's why that for so many of you, this is so many different scenarios coming in, because some of you are still with your person. Okay. So again, those of you who you just experienced a breakup, I see for you where you're transitioning out of this energy here. Okay, you're saving your money. You're trying to get right. You're trying to get yourself together. Okay, and you're not necessarily talking to friends and family that much about it, because you want to get your you want to get your ducks in a row before you let anybody in on what's going on. Okay, and with this Tower card coming out, this is a major ending, okay, to the situation. This has impacted you very much. And just when things start to end, here comes this new love coming in. Okay, and it's going to be very unexpected, and you're going to be very guarded with it. Okay, and please keep in mind, I'm only speaking to those of you who you experienced a breakup and you're trying to get out of that situation. You're trying to, really just get on with your life, and you're not really looking for love. And then here it comes in. Okay, the last scenario that I'm speaking to, this is a person who is not looking for love at all. So like I said, you have life coming at you. You're focused on what you have going on, okay? You're not really focused on love, but it seems like love is focused on you, okay? You are going through a bit of a financial thing where you're trying to save your money. You're not necessarily you're not necessarily spending a whole lot of money. This just feels like you're focused on anything but love. And so here we go here. It could be that those of you who aren't looking for love, the reason why is because you had an ending a long time ago and you're not really focused on that. So the new love is coming in. And I also sense that some of you are guarded when it comes to this new love coming in. So do y'all understand how, some of you Geminis are just, y'all have so much going on here. So much so that I'm going to go ahead and clarify this Tower card. And definitely you have to take what resonates, This could be new love with someone that you're already with, or this could be new love altogether. It's someone completely new just coming into your world. And a lot of you are not going to see this coming. Oh, look at how that just fell. We got the Knight of Pentacles, excuse me. The Knight of Pentacles coming in on top of this Tower card. So you know what this tells me here? This tells me here, and I don't know why I feel like this is your energy towards this love. A lot of you are going to be a little slow in receiving it. And the reason why is because so many of you Geminis are going through something so heavy right now, okay? So whether you're going through something financial, whether this is a love connection and you guys aren't getting along, or whether you just went through a major breakup, this is really major for a lot of you, okay? And I feel like that for the majority of you, especially those of you who are not in union. Okay, so those of you who are single or just went through a breakup, you're going to be very hesitant, okay, to take this love. Could be that you guys are trying to heal from this, and it's understandable, but just know that it is coming towards you. This love is coming in for you, Gemini. And for those of you who, this is a financial situation and you're not really trying to focus on love right now, it could be with that Knight of Pentacles. You're telling them like, look, I just need you to be patient with me. Let me get myself together so that I can actually engage. I'm going to go ahead and pull an advice card. I don't know why this has been so much to unpack for you, Gemini. It's because y'all are the ones... y'all are the ones where, and I don't mean any shade, I promise, but y'all are the ones that you're always usually like in more than one situation, right? Or y'all are the ones that have multiple things going on. So I guess that's why it's just so intense tonight with your reading. But let's see what advice comes out for you. Oh, yeah, we have the World card. Okay, so this goes along really well with what I was saying about some of you really just trying to focus on self, like really trying to make some things happen for yourself, trying to materialize some things. It's not even really a trying thing at this point. A lot of you are doing this. You're manifesting what you want. Okay, so this is really speaking to those that could be single or just went through a breakup. Staying focused on manifesting what you want. I like that the World card came out. I always equate the star and the sun, with manifestations, blessings, staying focused, getting everything that you desire, trusting your spirit guides. Okay, so this is a really good card. And that's exactly what I'm going to advise you guys to do. Those of you who are in a union with your partner, understand that you'll be coming out of this negative energy very soon. Okay. And for those of you who, you don't necessarily want to break up, and let's say that you had this ending, okay? And I don't know why I'm feeling like some of you, are going through this as I speak right now, like in real time, like as I'm speaking, like a lot of you are going through this energy. And maybe that's why this reading has just kind of been so intense for me to do for y'all, because some of you are really going through it right now with this love. But I feel like with this card coming out, this is reassuring you that everything is going to be okay. If you're in union with your partner, you guys have talked about breaking up, I do see with that Chariot card where you guys will be working it out. Those of you who aren't looking for love and just want to focus on yourselves, you will be able to manifest what you actually want, okay? So there's something in here for all of you. So those are your messages, just stay focused. And I am sorry that this was all over the place, but I just can't even begin to explain what was in my head as it pertained to this reading. So, y'all have a good night, and I hope that this somehow helped or resonated, okay? Y'all take care.